There we go. Okay. Yes? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Back to what we were doing, and hopefully this time it works better. Who knows? Alright, so you need green circuits. Okay, so let's just get a green circuit. We could just drop that down, but I think we just want to do... We can use this same design. For 240. Now, what am I missing? I'm gonna need some of these, and some of these. And... oh, damn it. Alright, well, we'll wait. To get the rest of that stuff. Super lame. I hate it when my stream dies. Mid... when things just crap out on me like that. Yes, go pick stuff up at Volcanus while we work on that. Okay. Now, let's take a look at how we do cellulose. To get cellulose, we need wood and sulfuric acid. We're making sulfuric acid, and we need wood. And then plastic from cellulose. We need cellulose and petroleum gas to make plastic from cellulose. So to get petroleum gas, we need this, cellulose and crushed alumina. Advanced wood gasification. Cellulose crushed alumina gives me all of these, and then we have heavy oil, light oil, and petroleum gas, and it returns some crushed alumina. So this is like... this gives me a diluted butamin. Okay, so let's see. This gives me... we should probably do this one. Do we have purple oil refineries? We must have purple oil refineries on Volcanus. Yeah, I need you to go pick up 20 purple oil refineries as well. Oh, I should have dropped those off. Why don't you just go pick these up for me? Actually, we need green beacons. You can just go get me those 3 green beacons. Let's go pick up 3 green beacons. While you go pick me up a bunch of purple crap. We don't need to pick those up anymore. I wonder if a better nick would help me. I'd also be able to help myself by going through and adjusting some of my nick settings. Alright. So we're waiting on those. We can try to figure this out at least at first. So we need this, and in order to get it we need wood gasification. But we need cellulose to get the wood gasification. In order to get wood, cellulose, we need wood and sulfuric acid. So let's start the cellulose plant here. So if we just drop one of these down, we're going to make cellulose from wood and sulfuric acid. Actually, first we need to make wood. To make wood, we need these suckers. We have one of them here. Where are you? Oh, actually, you might just be in here. Nope. Oh, there. And let's grab these trees. Okay, so what we need is a bunch of these. So sealed greenhouses, wood growing. That requires, we're going to grow wood using tree seeds and carbon dioxide. So we need tree seeds, and the tree seeds need to come from smushing wood. So we have to add in a wood smusher. Wood processing, we give it wood. For every 2 wood, it gives me 1 tree seed. Okay. And then let's also make... So let's make one of those for that. We're going to need sealed greenhouses. And sealed greenhouses need... What we should do... Hey, you're back. Thank you. I need you to drop off those and those. And those. You, my friend, are gonna make cast aluminum plates. So let's bring the aluminum down. We were in the process of doing that when our internet got crappy. Okay, now let's just bring that down here. Okay, now at the mall, let's go. We want sealed greenhouses. Sealed greenhouses take what? Lights, okay. So let's also then go, let's add in our, just for the sake of funsies, let's use these in this, on this time, just so that we have that. Okay, so sealed greenhouses, I also need lights then. And lights take glass, right? So I need to be making glass somewhere, so let's right here also make some glass, which is just sand in this. So if we just take the stone that we've got here, we can go like this for now. And then we go, we have lots of crushers. Really, so much of this should just go like this. Let's go, just take this and move it up here. There's no reason for it to be so far away. Now we can just sort of start destroying these. Let's get those made. Okay. Moving our storage. Oh, it wants to store it in those first. That seems not like where I wanted it. I kind of wanted it here. crushed stone that it's just throwing into the ground here. All right. What we'll do is we'll do this. We'll set all these to not have any filters. And then we can just do this and let the bots take care of it. Because all of these should have filters now that are up above. And they should all just get put into their appropriate boxes up there. And we'll just put another row of these here. And go and put the stuff that's in this box. You know what the easier way to do that one is just we can tear out these boxes. Oh, no, don't give me this stuff. Stop that. Stop giving me rail stuff. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. No, stop. Just put stuff there. That can stay there, and this is a box of weird random crap. So that's fine. Okay, good. Now things shouldn't take quite so long to make. Alright, so we need glass. I need crushers. I know we have crushers. Crushers. Crushing the sand. Crushers. Doing it, yeah. We had another blip. Wonder what that blip was. Alright, so we still need those. Why don't you drop me off more of these? Okay. Let's make sure we're not requesting, turning off things that we are making now. I don't need to be requesting, probably won't need to request any of that. This is all still good stuff to request. Alright, back to making glass. That's not full line, right? This is how much? That's like next to nothing. Sure, that'll be fine. And then we're just gonna do this. But you know what we're gonna do so that we can stop having this? Let's just request 5 of these at all times. 5 of these at all times. This is literally just so that we can do a little bit of glass storage. Put this here. Let's bring the rock up so that we can crush a little rock to get a little sand to be able to make a little glass here for us. We need to change this to be that. Perfect. Awesome. Alright, so now it should be able to make lights. We needed glass so we could make lights so we could make sealed greenhouses. And then now you, Venture, I'm going to ask you to go pick me up a shit ton of trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times 100. So bring me 1,000 trees. Nope, network is falling apart again. It's a weird one too, because now the bitrate looks fine, but the network, I wonder if this is a Twitch thing tonight. Looks like the YouTube stream is running just fine. Twitch must be freaking out on me tonight. Okay. Alright, so you only made 4 of those. Why'd you only make 4 of those? Oh, because we need chemical plants being made. Let's start making some chemical plants. And you need red circuits, and you need green circuits. So we need to get the green circuits going. Should be going. Oh, I need to pump water into them first, right? And I don't think we're going to bring green circuits onto a... yeah, we are going to bring green circuits onto a line. We'll bring them on instead of all this copper, because we don't need all this copper. But let's put one of these on. Set these up to be for circuits. Now this needs iron. Liquid iron. Oh, nope, that was the copper. I'm a dum-dum. This one's the copper. Alright. Alright, so you're going to output trees. In order, the trees yield wood. But when we use them in a crusher, they have a chance of giving me another tree. So I think we need to make this a actual line for trees. And we're going to do another one of these here. You're getting me a lot of trees, which is perfect. We also need to set up at the mall a tree grower. Or a sealed tree one. Actually, I don't think we even need that. If we just take those... What do we need to make the sealed tree greenhouses is 100 trees, some landfill, and a sealed greenhouse. Okay, so that also means then we should take this sand and do this. Was it not in here? Was it not in this? I thought we could make landfill in this. No. Then it's this guy. Oh, we should also probably then add 5 of these. Not 50 of them, 5 of them. I don't have any of those on the planet. Alright, let's drop off a stack of them. Actually, let's just drop off those 9. If the stream keeps getting funky, we're gonna probably call it for the night, and I'm going to run some tests tomorrow then. I could use a night off anyway. Okay, great. So we need 100 trees. Oh, you're back. Hello. Okay, so let's make a box for trees so that there is a spot for our trees to land. And then let's go. You're making sealed greenhouses, wood growing. Because now all you need is landfill, sealed greenhouses, and trees. You, sir, dump off all these trees. This will make 10 of them. We'll see if we need more than 10 greenhouses that make trees. Great. Let's drop another one of these out here so that we can get that. Make sure that we extend all of the Roboport network down the center of this. Perfect. Okay, so now let's figure this out. You need water. Okay, so you're gonna need water, and then you need oxygen in, and you have CO2 out. The oxygen can come across like this. So if we need oxygen in and CO2 out, CO2 can come across this way. Okay, so let's say we did 10 of these. Oh wait, we can't do... Oh yeah, we can. Okay, so then we do some vacuum boilers. Where are my vacuum boilers? Vacuum heating towers, rather. No, it is a vacuum... No, it's a vacuum boiler. Right? Because it is... this build. Oh no, it is a vacuum heating tower. I don't know if I have any of these on the planet. No. Alright, so you go pick me up vacuum heating towers. Just 10 of them, please. We should have 10 on Novice. I don't think I'll even need 10. Okay, so this then needs... Oh god, the shadows kill me on this planet. While building. It's so dark and hard to see in the shadows. And these don't light up the shadows, which is dumb. Alright. So, these need to be fed... Oh wow, that was fast. Right, let's figure out the water. So actually, looking like we should probably have... We have to have this like this, with water on the outside edge. Because water doesn't run straight through it. Then actually we want to go... I think like that. Because we'll go... But actually, I think the other thing we should do is, instead of bringing... I think we bring wood around the outside edge and do this with the wood. Or the trees. Let's move this over and down one. Over and down a little, just give us a little space on the edges. Okay. And then I think this is the tree seeds that come down here. So if this is burning... We could also run some heating towers here, or some not heating towers, some let's bring this back one as well. We'll do the processing. So that burns 360 per second. This is going to make 266 per second. That's not enough. It's not fast enough. What can these do? Productivity. Okay, those can do all of them. So let's make sure that we've got these suckers. Okay, now that's making a lot more trees per second and doing 1100 oxygen per second. So this is now... We need 4 sets of these. Which means we need another set of the towers. I also need to grab some purple crushers. Ooh, actually, I think this is an instance where I also kind of want to go grab the good crushers, because I want to be able to put extra modules in them. How many good crushers do I have? None of these, because I don't have any... What am I missing? I don't have any aluminum plates on this planet. Right. But I do have some. I have 10. Alright, so let's go pick up... Actually, why don't we do this real quick? Why don't we just set up... This should not be 1,000. This should be way more than 1,000. This should be 4,000. Why don't you... Oh, we don't have a... Do we have a rocket to... Yeah, we have a rocket. We have 1 rocket. Before we go pick up those crushers, why don't you go ask for 4,000 aluminum plates? Let's do this type instead. And then set this to be enabled while aluminum plates is less than 20k. Right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep, perfect. So you can just burn through and we'll have aluminum plates on lock for storage. And then once you get this request done, oh, let's do this. Let's build our rocket silo right here. Our rocket lab. Oh, we don't have any electric engines on this planet. We'll be able to do electric engines easy, though, because we'll be able to make activated carbon. In fact, can we squeeze activated carbon in somewhere? We can probably squeeze it in right here. You, sir, do we have calcinators on here? No. Do I have calcinators on the planet? That's the other thing. In order to actually use calcinators, I need some sort of liquid to burn. Oh, calcinator can't be crafted on the Oh. I can't make them here, but I can use them here. But I need some sort of... Alright, Pelagos, how many calcinators do we have lying around? We should have plenty. 20, and then one uncommon one. Alright, so just go get me 20 calcinators. Oh, you came back. Drop those off. Volcanus, why don't you also make me... the new advanced steam turbines, the condenser turbines. Where's higher quality steam? What do we need to make those? Oh, we need aluminum plates and quality module 3s? Yeah, okay, so we're not going to make those right now. We'll just use regular steam turbines. We're going to be making heat. Might as well be boiling some water and making some steam to be able to output some power when we build this out. I also need more bots. Planet does not have enough bots. I am not pleased with the number of bots that we have on this planet. Okay, so now this that's going to do 1440, that's going to do 1168, so that'll be fine, this will be enough. So now we need, right, we were going to go pick up the good crushers here. As soon as you're done. Shipping off that. Let's now send you off to pick me up 10 of those from Volcanus. Then once we get to Volcanus, we'll dump these off. Question is, what are we going to burn in the calcinator? Can we burn sulfuric acid in a calcinator? Is that a waste? I think it might be a waste. Oh, what we can do is make methane, can't we? No. Oh yes, carbonic aspirates and water give us methane in a biochamber. Well, not going to do that. Don't want to do that. We'll probably just burn the petroleum gas that we get. The sulfuric acid has no energy. We could do biodiesel. Biodiesel just takes tree seeds and steam, which we'll have. And use a little biodiesel to run the calcinators. Won't need too much. Molten salt. Could also, if we do the right cracking, we can get that light oil to at least feed the calcinators. Maybe we do that. Oh, were you back already? Oh, damn it. Did not drop this off. Okay, dump those. Now we're going to just send you to Volcanus. For now. Okay, so. We're going to come like this. We're going to do this as 2 bricks, because it'll just be easier. We take our Crusher Tier 2s. Those as well. Where did my Crusher Tier 2s go? We're going to compare and see if we can get them better than the purple Crusher Tier 1s, because we'll have an extra module. Okay. So now, over here, we do like this, and we crush trees. And that's with trees coming down like this. But then trees will also come out. We're going to do the same thing we did with the other ones. So wood comes out that way. Wood comes out that way. Okay. So now this is where the wood comes out. So then we go, probably don't need to do it stacked, but we will just 'cause. Okay. Herm. We go. I can put power here. And then we do. Shit. All right. Have to move it over. I want to see if we can, how tight we can keep this. Oh, actually, if I just put that there, it covers it all anyway. Okay, now what I was gonna try to do here was something like this, where we go, because I should be able to get all of them from here then. Yeah, that needs to go here then. Let's just move this over here real quick. Okay, so then this just goes like here. Alright, now let's compare. If we do this, these are all trees. And then we do... you can stay there, because we're going to actually, we'll do this. Have you stay here at Volcanus and add a procure items from Muluna button, and we can just keep delivering, for the meantime, delivering that there. Alright, so I need more of these. I hope I'm not going to run out of these anytime soon. Just looked at the number of amount of wood I'm gonna get and realized that this is way too much wood. Not way too much wood, but it's more wood than I can put onto a belt. Two of these is enough, which makes me wonder if, like, that's 76, 78. That's already too much. And we're not even using the green. Okay, yeah, great. So this is just way overkill. This is more than I can process anyway. Right? Yeah, that's just supreme over. And that takes, how many trees does this take? This takes 14.2 times 4, 56.8. And how many trees am I making? Not 56.8 trees. These are the sticking point. Wow, they really we just don't make very many more trees with this, do we? We make a lot more oxygen, but... So we just need more of these. We need a lot more of these. Alright. Alright. Or, we need to feed them, we need to do them with, we need to do them with lube beacons. So this doesn't really help, right? Because this is, because I'm not reading this wrong somehow, am I? These are all as modded up as I can make them. And these are only making 28.3. And adding that extra beacon only added 8 more trees. And this is taking 1,000,000 more trees than what we're going to produce. Or almost more than twice as much. So what if we did... What if we just did 2 sets of these? don't think I can fit 2 sets of them in there. No. Maybe if we did it like that, actually. And then have to slide that over a couple. Yeah. What are we out of? Trees, probably? Yep. Let's go get 1,000 more trees. What a silly, silly thing that we have to do here. Okay, so then wood still comes down the out... Oh, we can't do it down that one. Wood has to come down the middle. Oh, no. We would have to do... Yeah, that's the way to do it. So instead of doing this, we don't do anything on the outside edge. Instead, we go and take this and go over one there. And over one there. And then it becomes trees out on this side. And then seeds back in on this side, on the inside. Oh, wait, can we? Maybe we can. Maybe we just do all the water on the inside edge too. Okay, and then this should be... Now we have oxygen. All the oxygens are touching. All the carbon dioxides are touching. Okay. And then we do... Oh, hey, look. We turned off the music. We can just do that on startup. I was hoping that there was... a way to turn off the hard lighting. Doesn't look like it, though. Because I hate the fact that I can't see what's going on in these shadows. Oh well. Alright, so if seeds are coming out, wood is coming out that way, so we don't need to stack the trees. That's just not useful. They make trees so slowly. But we are going to use the stack these things because they're just much better. They're just faster, right? Than the red ones? Than standard red ones? 640, yeah, and they take more so they can do it in one swing. Great. During your last couple requests. Yeah, great. Alright, so now wood. Comes out like this. Or trees come out like this. And we really don't... Oh, you know what? Why don't we just do them as their own independent lines, and then merge them after they become wood. Because this is... And then we can do these towers here in the middle. So yeah, actually, let's put these as far over as we can. Oh, and we should do this. Because we also need to put a... We need to put one of these that's making seeds. So these trees come out. You know what's kind of cool too is we can put this wood back, the wood can come up this way. Alright, so this goes here. We're gonna go input priority left, and then we go out in stack inserters. You are filtered to wood. What a weird production chain this is. It's not terrible, it's just interesting. like treats trees like asteroids. And then we take this. Put it right here. We take in those and output seeds. This probably is not fast enough. We should probably use one of these. We might just be able to... Oh, right. We also need to juice that up. Juice those up, and we can juice those up like this, and then that'll juice up this thing. Oh, do we have higher quality ones of those, maybe? I think we do somewhere. We have 3 epic assembling machines there. How many... Okay, how many seeds does this take? This is going to require 1.067 seeds per second. Maybe we don't have to overthink this. Oh, we're going to need more of these now that I think about it too. No, we're not making assembling machines, we're making tree seeds. Now you are making 2.4. Perfect, that's more than enough. Do it this way so that we get a full belt of them instead of just that. Then that goes like this. Oh wait, we can go here instead. Now let's move this up as far as it will go. Let's move it to here. We can move it up one more. All right. Oh, I need you to drop off those trees. All right. So now this is going to need 28 trees, and this makes what? Oh wait, hang on, we need to put our beacons back in. This makes us 20 trees. And this will process 28 trees and give us... So this will produce just over a full belt, a fully stacked belt. And I'm aware that a fully stacked belt will mean something different once we get... I think we may skip not do Aquilo first. I really should, but I kind of want to get purple belts. And what purple belts are... superior belts. To get superior belts, we need this, which comes from... Oh no, that comes from... We need to get... Before we can get superior belts, we have to do Aquilo. Because we need singularity tech cards. I see. Okay, cool. Alright, so far this looks like it's gonna work. Oh, that's in the wrong spot. Goes there. Oh, wait, do those are reversed? Nope, we should not have these be reversed. So this is... And then this comes like this. Actually, we'll just do it like this. This way we don't have to... Yeah, that was dumb. Then this goes like this. This goes like this. And then as long as we keep it that way... There we go. Okay, and if we do want to run these as lube beacons, we have space to put the lubricant in. And then right here is where we bring in oxygen and this, and then we just have to move the... We do this. Okay, so now let's line these up. Here. Right about there. Okay, so now oxygen. Oxygen comes in here, and then carbon dioxide comes out here. And then, now let's see, we need CO2's in this one, so if we need CO2 to be linked there, and now that's CO2 in all of them, and then oxygen we need linked here, and now that's oxygen in all of them. Okay. Now these need a fuel source. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I actually think that that's no. Is that still enough? That's 1440. That's not enough anymore. So actually, we need more of these. And I don't think you can beacon or do anything with those. Do one of you have these? Yes, you have these. Perfect, actually. We need heat exchangers, though. Do you have heat exchangers? Do not. Let's go. Who has heat exchangers? Novice must have heat exchangers. Let's get heat exchangers so that we can try to pull some power out of this farm while it's running. It won't always be able to run, but I mean, in theory, it could run forever as power, because the only thing it takes is the wood producer only takes. That's actually really funny, is we could just take the wood and burn the wood. I'm pretty sure that we would not have enough, but we would be running out of wood. But let's find out. We can run some tests. We can figure out the best way to set this up. Heat exchanger. Wait, can we even do a heat exchanger on the moon? Yes. Alright, so steam turbines. I don't think I can... Well, maybe I can fit 10 of them in here. Nope. Only 5. So I don't think there's enough for me to... Because this is still not going to be enough to burn off all the oxygen, right? 1,800. And this is 23. Oh, we could do it like this. Oops. Alright, so now if we did that, we could put the heat exchangers in and then put at least a bunch of turbines in here. I don't know if we can get... How many turbines can we fit in a space? 9? How many is this doing now? 19, 20, I need 23. I'm going to write this down on the whiteboard so I stop having to look. 23, 36. Please be enough. Make me very happy if that was enough. $21.60. Nope. Is it one more? Just one more. That's enough now. Okay. Let's grab those heat exchangers that I just brought over. We just have to bring this down. We bring that down in the center line, just sort of in between this stuff here. So let's see, so this would be, each one of these can do 5, so that would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and this is, that's 36, 46, wait, is that really just 10 on each side? So I could do 100 of these. That's 54. So we can't quite run all of them, but we could run a lot of them. And I have nowhere to put any power. As that's just not quite big enough. Blue one. A green one would work. Do I have a green one? Oh, wait, yes, we have a green one. We have two green ones. They're in my solar panel thing down here because we used them and didn't need them in this build. Right, then this comes down like this, and then we go... Okay, so then this becomes carbon dioxide, this becomes oxygen, and then on this side, the oxygen goes... I see, I need to move up one further. Because this has to go like that. This has to go like this. And then these should be two separate water lines that come like this. So carbon dioxide is here. And then this is... we can do this actually. Alright, so we'll take the water that is coming from, that's going to be feeding this, and we can feed it further down to make some steam. Why don't you go get me 100 steam turbines? I'm going to guess Novice does not have 100 steam turbines on it. It is 50. I think Vulcanus has enough steam turbines. It has 100. Yeah, go get me 100 steam turbines from Vulcanus. Alright, let's bring the water in before I do much else here so that I know I'm doing this. Oop, that doesn't work. to have to put it here, which I can do. I can put it right here. No. We can just have to move this stuff around some. Just drop that right there for now. Just drop that right here. And then we need... Doesn't need to be all in the same spot. So in, out, seeds. Then seeds go in and out for wood. Then we can do right, that works. And we have the same thing we can do here. This one needs to go here. Oh, you know what? This is the actual answer. Because then we can just do this. That has 2. That has 2. That's not the way this works, though. It's... The one going up is seeds. So in and in, and then out and out. For wood. Nope. Nope. It's this damn dark section, I'm telling you, that's what's killing me. So, trees go down. So, out, trees onto the downward line. Trees onto the downward line. Then we do seeds in and seeds in. And that's the way that these are set up. Okay, those are set up. Okay. And now we have these set up so that we have water going to all of them. Now let's just do this. Nope, 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 nope. Didn't work that way. Because now this is still backwards. Because this is out. What makes this wrong? If I flip it horizontally. Should be right. Well, it just got hurt. Out to wood, into seeds. But seeds is on the inside line. No. Just some gleba action. Alright, so we just have to do this. If we just run it this way, I think it's fine. But I don't want to run it that way because I want it inside. Alright, so this comes down. This goes up. And then now let's make sure that we've got this. Oh god, am I missing one over there? No, I just didn't copy all of it? Oh, I don't have enough of those, do I? Do I? Alright, so coming down. And seeds in, seeds in. Then this is seeds in, wood out, wood out. Seeds in, wood out, wood out. Seeds in, wood out, wood out. Okay, I think that's correct. Alright, so now that's the water out. It can't possibly work, right? No, okay. So that's just then goes. Alright, let's bring that carbon in. Okay, carbon, gonna make it all the way down. Yes, now that has fuel. But it needs oxygen, and we can feed it oxygen. We can seed this with oxygen by going like... Is this enough? Did I? It's gonna do 27 trees, and I said this is gonna only make 20 trees. Yeah. I have a hunch I'm gonna have to build a whole nother one of these, but that's okay. Let's bring the water in first. Oh, balls. That's fine. We have water here. Okay, these all have water, that all has water. Oh, we should link all the steam up on these. It's a little too big for the space, but that's fine. I don't care. Okay. You don't need those. Because we can't get a steam turbine into those anyway, or steam out of them. Alright, so now we can bring down the oxygen, temporarily bring some oxygen from here. I don't think oxygen needs to be on the bus per se, so let's just temporarily do this. Now all of these should be, these are getting, oh, did I not connect those? Oh yeah, you've got it. Why do you not have... Do I just break this whole damn thing? Wait, what? Did I just rip all of the oxygen out of there? I did. Okay, wait a sec. Did you guys not get enough seed? Oh, you don't have any tree seeds yet. Oh, okay, so I guess we have to seed it with some tree seeds. Okay, so these ones, the ones that go into the machine. Should just be regular. Wait. Okay, so they were just wrong. That's all it was. So in, out, 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 in. Okay, why are we not getting enough? You need 6. Oh, because you're not anywhere close to 6. Ah, alright, well, let's just do you like that. Now you're only at 4. You're still not anywhere close to 6. Oh, do we need 2 of these then? How did I do that math wrong? Something not turned on at that point then? Is that the problem? Okay, so this is still not running. Why is this not running? Probably because something here isn't working. How did we get no trees on any of these? Or did we just not get enough seeds in any of these? Alright. So then we go, just grab a bunch of wood, put it into this one here. And also that we need to do... Oh, I know how we fix this problem. So that we can keep it small. I think we had 3. Let's double check. 3 on the planet, 3 on the way. Great. Okay. So then we should be able to get this up high enough. Then we can see if we can get this up to the number it needs. Because this side, what did each side need? It needs 6.3. Alright, so now we can change this to be... What's it at now? 6.79. Perfect. Now you are making enough seeds. And I believe now this should be always... None of these should ever be short on CO2. And then they make oxygen. The oxygen cycles back. And now we make shit tons of trees. And this does nothing right now. Okay. Trees. Acquired. If you can do it on a space platform, I don't know why it wouldn't work on the moon. For what do you mean? That's jam. Sorry, I saw that message way late. Oh, using heating heat thing. Got it. Cool. Alright. Look at this tree farm. Look at these trees. Aren't they great? Alright, so now that we have 1,000,000 trees, now that we have oodles of wood, what do we man now? I am so tired. I need to get a night rest early. None of those were words. Those were words, but they were not words that were that go together. Wood with fertilizer is even better. I think this was I think this might have been the thing that we were waiting to do. Was nitric acid. Can we do nitric acid on the moon? Not like that. Ammonia and oxygen. Oh, we need fulgonian and cryogenic. So we can't do fertilizer on the moon until we do Ceres, right? Is that the name of it? Yeah, Ceres. Okay. But now, with all of our wood, we got lots of wood. We got wood, guys. We got wood. Wood and sulfuric acid makes cellulose. 20 wood, 50 sulfuric acid makes 40 cellulose. So we have so much wood here that I am fairly certain we will be overproducing cellulose. Like, way overproducing. But let's see. Because we are now making... That's not correct. We are now making 299 wood per second. Which is more wood than we can fit on a single belt, so we're going to put it on 2 belts, even though it's like 140. Could probably drop that down and get it to 120. It says we're short on trees. We're not short on trees. This is... Oh, well, we are short on trees. Oh, yes. We're not actually going to make that many, because we are short on trees. Because this makes 11.2, and this uses... No, wait, that's still not right. Why does it say 11.27? Hang on, what's different here? Oh. Yeah, so this only makes 20 trees, and this uses 28, but we'll make an additional, so we're short a handful of trees. But that's fine, so that just means that we probably only have one full line of wood. I think what we're gonna do is just bring it straight over to its neighboring block. This takes 10 and makes 30. Oh, I just don't have the brain to do math. I'm actually, you know what? I'm feeling real out of it. I think I need to call it a night early, which is a bummer, but I just can't think straight right now. So I appreciate you coming by and hanging out for a bit, if you're here, or if you came by, but I am gonna call it early, and hopefully this weekend we'll get a lot more done. I'll see if I can blow through the rest of Muluna tonight or tomorrow, so that when we come back on Thursday we can just do a quill out, and I'll do a recap of what we did on the moon. But I think that's it. Thank you all guys for coming by. We had a scuffed stream to start, but I think now we're gonna just call it for the evening and have a good night. Remember,